became one of the best friends Louisiana could have. His work during Katrina and his new book are proof that the best reporters possess a heart and a soul as well as a mind. And we welcome him here today and take comfort in knowing that Mr. Cooper will not treat us like we're yesterday's news, but will continue to report the truth and to tirelessly make sure that the rest of the country never forgets us as well. We certainly will never forget all that he has done for us. It's my privilege to introduce Mr. Anderson Cooper.
Incredible to see you all here, and I appreciate you taking time off on your busy Sunday to be here. And I know probably a lot of people in this room have been through a lot, and it means a lot just to be here. And so I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your strength. And it's really, I'm the one who's privileged to be here. It's a real honor for me to stand here with you. For me, writing this book, I really started in the week after Katrina while I was here in New Orleans. And I'd always thought about writing a book, but something about being here and being with you all and being in these places where my father, I remember the first day I got down here, I was in Mississippi for the first couple of days after the storm, and I ended up in New Orleans on the Saturday after the storm, and I went out with some police and driving down Rampart, and we passed by a big building, and they wielded their guns on it. It was a school, and they thought it had been taken over. And I remember something about the building stuck in my mind, and about a block later I realized it was a school where my father had gone to high school in 1944. He graduated from, and I remember as a kid coming to New Orleans with him, the city which he loved more than any other, and him showing me that school and showing me the house he lived on Congress Street, and showing me all the places. He used to work at Maison Blanche selling kids clothing to make his way through school. So New Orleans is a place I love, and a place that's always been a part of my family, even before I was a part of my family. So for me, it's very easy for, I think, a lot of people in the rest of the country kind of move on, and people use that stupid term Katrina fatigue, which I just find insulting, and I think it's insulting to just about everyone in this room, because frankly the only people who have the right to have Katrina fatigue are y'all. People in the rest of the country don't know what they're talking about. And it's frustrating too when you hear people from elsewhere come here and say, well, it's not until you really hear and you see it for yourself that you get it. It's sad that that's what it takes for people to get it. I wish more people, I wish we did a better job in the media of making people get it, because what's happened here should never be forgotten. And I think maybe the rest of the country seems to have moved on, but I think for the people here that I've met, at least, the winds of Katrina are still blowing. And I know it's every day you wake up with this, and every night you go to bed with this. So again, I don't want to talk too long, because there's a lot of people here, and I want to be able to sign each of your books. But I really do appreciate it. It means a lot for me to see you all here and to meet you. And I'll continue to come back to New Orleans long after my book is turned to dust. So again, I really appreciate you sharing.